The 2025 Under-16 Grand Final. The voice of Bo Downham there, proving producer and stats man is doing it all today as the Tigers go forward again. A deeper entry perhaps this time. Taken cleanly by Crane. Hands it off to Short, and Short kicks the opening goal of the Grand Final. Drives it through for the Tigers. They're off and running. So Naylor kicks to a contest at centre half forward. Brilliantly plucked there by Beams. Strong in the air was Beams. She weaves one way. Oh, brilliantly shut down. It fell fortuitously back to Beams, though. She drives it inside the forward 50 and finds the marking target. Just working forward for her there was Barwick. A little fortunate perhaps, Beams, but she reacted well. Drove it in there deep.
Sign of a great player.
To get Claremont on the board here. Sets it on its way and makes no mistake. Thumps it through and they cut the lead back to 2 points. Bulldogs able to disrupt. Kinder, nice handball and a sidestep was sharp from McDermott as she gets clear into space. A couple of one-on-ones inside the forward 50. A fumble though initially from Gill, goes back, fed it out to Kinder. Kinder left fly from 30 outs. And she drives through the second goal of the game for the Tigers. A composed finish there that will delight my special commentator, Ryan Kinder.
I'll tell you what, there, I'm a proud dad at the moment. As we see the ball, Crane come out, the ball just spills, got that hand pass out. Look, we'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at that kicking action a bit later on, but we'll let her celebrate their goal. She leant back on it a bit, straight through the middle, and that's one that she'll be proud of. A goal on Grand Final day, I'll tell you, I'd be proud of that if I was her.
It was a lovely finish, made no mistake, and the Tigers out to a 9-point lead.
Colin Garland's here, and he's been working on her kicking, and he'll see that, and he'll go bananas.
As Barwick looks to mount an immediate response, she's storming out of the middle, Mia Barwick. She lets fly from 50. This might go all the way.
What a ripper.
Oh, Mia Barwick, what a response.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
She bursts from the centre of the ground, just gets rid of one, has a bounce, has another bounce, looks up, and from the paint of 50, she belts it through.
And that was travelling as well. It was absolutely travelling. What balance and poise she's shown in that kick there.
Launches it.
The crowd's erupted too.
Has carried the line. Here's a thumping kick. Ball tossed up deep inside the forward 50. Doing the ruck work was Johnson. Donaghy sprung it out, trying to burst clear. One way, then the other, and then snapping over the shoulder is Barwick again. There's no stopping her. She has all three. Turning the screws early in quarter number 3. They lead this one by 5 points. Wilcox got boots the ball, couldn't manufacture a score though. Repelled out towards the line. Bumford will be first to it. Turns one round the corner. And driven towards the square, gathering and goaling. I think they're more. Wilcox even. She did really well to get boot to ball there. Salter was there. As Wood sends the Claremont side inside 50. It's intercepted though, and they'll opt to move it quickly towards the middle of the ground. A couple of hands. Here is Barwick again. Just gets around one, then pumps it deep inside 50, dropping the chest mark was Beams, but recovers and snaps and goes. And again, Claremont just with the instant response. They're hanging in there.
They answer every question. It's like automatic response. Bang, straight away. They have kicked a great goal there, and it was through some great pressure from that midfield.
Well, perhaps the message has gone out to Donaghy. Put some more pressure on Broadbent. She was running right in that first half. Get a bit of body on it.
Bumford finds the chest of Gilmore. This time she gets the ball away. Wilcox uses arms to her advantage. Gives a don't argue. Straight off to McDermott. Tries to get round one. Get round two. Ball falls to Kinder. Can't pick it up. Moore gets it forward. Hand passes to no one. Regains the footy. Shoots out the back of the pack. That's Broadbent now. She's a left footer. Gets herself some space. Kicks low. Fended away. McDermott picks it up out of nowhere, kicks it long, and it's a goal. The Tigers have responded. Socket off the ground. Tigers have time. There's a kick. Will they get one more before the clock counts down? Ball doesn't sit nicely for anyone. Stella Chapman goes long. Sophie Short can't get there. Stella Moore roving, keeps it in front of her. Round the body. Is this a goal? Will this go through? It does. The Tigers urge that one through. What a great bit of play there.
Paddled it back, Kinder lurking. Now the handball across to Broadbent. Broadbent drives it through the middle, and that might be that. She extends the lead to 26 points. Addison Broadbent, she's been magnificent today. Done everything but kick a goal. Gets one there. And it's a 26-point break. That could be it for the Tigers.
Lovely little celebration too there on the end of that one. You can see that on the Mood Food replay.
Paddled onwards by Gill. Bumford forces it out. Handball back in the direction of Broadbent, but it was stolen away by Barwick. Plays the 1-2, has a bounce. She's pressured by a couple, so just had the presence of mind to just chip it over the top, continue to run. I'm not sure that was the option. In the end, she's able to work it over the top. They're under pressure, handed it off, and the snapshot at goal is there for Donaghy, and just gives the Bulldogs the faintest glimmer. And 4 goals in 10 minutes, Claremont. If they can get another one quickly, maybe the belief will start to build. Kick forward in the direction of Kinder, has some support in the form of Broadbent, continuing to dominate. Drives it inside 50 through the hands of Harris. Reaching in was Crane, gets free, sends it towards the goals! And they answer back in a hurry. This one's tossed back in over the heads of both the rucks. Broadbent stabbed it, snapped to gold. It's Tiger time at North Hobart. And Addison Broadbent maybe just putting the finishing touches on a best of field performance.
Kinder can't take it. Picks it up this time. Chip kick into the centre of the ground. Short hands. Gets it back from Stella Moore. Not sure that was intentional. Bumford again. Bit of a mongrel punt forward. Stella Chapman controls it. Hits up Charlie Polly. Doesn't quite take the mark. She's got time. She's got space. The Tigers, if they're talking to her, she can put this one through, and she does. That's the icing on the cake there. What a great bit of play.
And Walker celebrations, Charlie Polly absolutely loving that. Snavel another late one perhaps. The siren sounds and the Tigers are premiers. Too good on the day. It was an emphatic performance. It was an arm wrestle in the first half, but they simply had too much class, too much quality. The Bulldogs battled bravely, but the Tigers deserving victors, and they claim the premiership by 40 points. A brilliant performance. It's Tiger time at North Hobart as the song blasts out and the celebrations begin in earnest.